It's time for another round of Over Under here on the A-List. Now, this is not just any normal episode of Over Under. No. This time we're doing something a little special. Usually we go with people that we just know, people off the street, you know, those kinds of people. But this time we picked two people that are very near and dear to us. Have you heard about our new program, Up Value Connection? If you haven't, you're going too soon, and you're going to get bombarded by it. So, too bad, you'll know about it. We decided to interview this time Lana with Beyond the Box Interiors. She is one part of the trifecta of Up Value Connection. And Richard with Weathered Woodworks, who is the second part of the trifecta. I am obviously the third part of the trifecta. Together we make Up Value Connection, which is a way that you can upgrade your house to be sold without paying for any of the upgrades until settlement. We're going to be testing them about statistics on the market. We're going to hear about their insights and how what they do specifically contributes to selling houses faster, and how Up Value is really going to revolutionize selling. Let's get right into it with Over Under. I would like to first introduce the contractor who is involved in Up Value Connection. Could you please introduce yourself, sir?
My name is Richard with Weathered Woodworks.
Check them out on Facebook. They're pretty awesome. Okay, so I am here with our guest who I'm super excited about. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I am Lana Ali Hassan. I am co-owner of Beyond the Box Interiors, an interior design firm based in Frederick and Alexandria.
The way this game works is that I give you a fake market statistic. You have to tell me if the real statistic is over or under that amount.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So for Frederick County, in first quarter of the business year, January, February, March, I am telling you, falsely, that 1,226 units were listed. Houses, condos, townhouses, all of that. Do you think the real statistic is over or under that amount? Even though that's kind of what people would say the slow season, January, February, March? When you're awesome, there is no slow time of the year.
I'd say that it's probably over that amount.
Over that amount.
My initial thought would be under, but I'm going to go over.
She's right. It's 1,487 units. That's a lot of units listed. Who cares about how many units were listed? Let's talk about how many units were sold. If around 1,500 units were listed, and I tell you falsely that 1,000 units were sold, what's the real statistic? Over or under that amount?
Still over.
I'd say under that amount.
Under that amount. He's correct. It is 765 units were sold.
Wow.
So only about half the units that were listed were then sold. In Q4 of 2018, the average days on the market were 62 days. I'm telling you falsely that 70 is the average days on the market. Do you think that the real statistic is over or under that amount?
I'd say it's under that amount.
Under.
I wish that were the case. Unfortunately, now it's over. We're working on about 81 days on the market.
Okay.
So could that be because it's the slow time and things were slow? I feel like it's more of a market trend. I feel like we're going back to what is more normal. How long is 81 days?
Less than 3 months.
Less than 3 months. And that's kind of, 3 months is like, I would call a normal market. So we're still a little under normal. And so now I'm telling you that the average sales price is $350,000. Is the real statistic over or under that amount? Average sales price.
I'd say it's over.
Over.
Over? Incorrect. It has gone down. It was a little bit over. Now it is $338,000.
Okay.
Around that amount, but still. So we just discussed some of the trends in the market right now. I want to hear from you as an interior designer, as one of the persons that's going to be doing our home staging and our decluttering in Up Value, kind of how those market statistics play into what you do and how you how you do your job.
Definitely. So in the last 3 to 4 months, just as an example, we have staged a couple houses, and one of them was on the market for 3 days after we staged, and it sold. So that was amazing. Staging definitely helps, whether it is, we're coming in and it's empty, it's unoccupied, we're staging the entire thing, or if it's your own furniture and we're just kind of giving advice of, paint this color, change out the light fixture, rearrange your furniture. So there's definitely a wide range of things you can do.
I want you to give me your take on the market and our whole thing about upgrading your house and how upgrades really affect right now a buyer's market.
Our generation specifically likes to pay attention, I feel, to some of the smaller details that maybe the past generations and older generations don't take note of. Prime example, small things and stuff that we do a lot of times are mud rooms and built-ins, and even if it's minor facelifts to kitchens and things along those lines. Whereas I feel past generations have focused more on the whole structure of the house.
But the problem is that the older generations are selling to the younger.
Exactly.
And so the older is like, what? What do you care? I have a new roof. I've taken good
100%.
care of the house. I might have a pink bathroom or two, but what should you care? And there's a disconnect.
Exactly. There is definitely a big change in style.
And what people are willing to do.
Exactly, for what the older generations are willing to do to kind of lure those new buyers into these houses.
Thanks for joining us today, and we'll probably be selling houses like next week with Up Value.
Awesome.
If you want to be the first to see our Up Value video, click on the link below and you can get to see me in a fabulous white pantsuit, not falling over, walking backwards, saying a lot of words. I memorized them all. It was super hard. And for Facebook, it's either here or here, depending on how you're viewing it. Join us next week when we break down everything about Up Value Connection. This program, guys, it's awesome not only because I thought of it, obviously, but it's awesome because nobody else is doing it. Obviously the girl with the teal hair is coming up with all the new innovations in the real estate market. Duh. It is absolutely going to make selling a seamless, stress-free, and very lucrative process for you, the seller. Can't wait to see you next week on the A-List.